The following is a world-class Bullshitters exclusive.
So if you haven't heard by now, Gina Carano has been fired from Star Wars, and this sucks. Believe me, my thoughts on this will be more intense once we get past the 30 seconds mark, and I can say bad words like I was on Drunk 3PO's charity stream the other night when the news broke, and it stunned us all. Nah, this couldn't be real. Mandalorian is the most popular thing in Star Wars. They can't afford to do that. It can't be. Well, it looks like it was, and it was real. And there's more news, and it keeps coming out, and it keeps making things worse. Now, I realize that not everyone is up to speed, so for those who don't know, the Mandalorian star Gina Carano fired amid social media controversy. Gina Carano will not be returning to the Mandalorian or the Star Wars galaxy after sharing a post on social media implying that being a Republican today is like being Jewish during the Holocaust. Gina Carano is not currently employed by Lucasfilm, and there are no plans for her to be in the future, a Lucasfilm spokesperson said in a statement. Nevertheless, her social media posts denigrating people based on their cultural and religious identities are abhorrent and unacceptable. Carano has also been dropped by client UTA, an agency spokesperson confirmed. On Wednesday, the hashtag #FireGinaCarano was trending, following the Instagram post from the outspoken conservative actor and former mixed martial artist that was met with severe backlash. The post has since been deleted, but screenshots were widely shared by users on social media who called for her firing. This is not the first time Carano, who played former Rebel Alliance soldier Cara Dune on The Mandalorian, has been on the focus of social media for her political comment. Last November, she issued contentious tweets, one which she mocked mask wearing amid the novel coronavirus pandemic, and another where she falsely suggested voter fraud occurred during the 2020 presidential election. They've been looking for a reason to fire her for 2 months, and today was the final straw. A source with the knowledge of Lucasfilm's thinking tells The Hollywood Reporter. Knowledge of Lucasfilm's thinking. Now, people only know other people's thoughts when they tell them. Now, this guy is sure he knows, because it's kind of hard to know someone's thoughts, but we'll keep this one going. The Mandalorian debuted on Disney Plus in November 2019, and to help power the streaming service to impressive subscription numbers, Carano's Cara Dune became the first instant fan favorite, with the actor praised for bringing a calm strength to the role, but her tweets have also made her a controversial figure among the Star Wars fandom. According to sources, Lucasfilm planned to unveil Carano as the star of her own Disney Plus series during a December Investor Day presentation, but scrapped those plans following her November tweet. Multiple Mandalorian spin-offs are in the works for the executive producer Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni, including Rangers of the New Republic, which could have potentially starred Carano. But after the latest round of social media posts, the decision to cut ties with the actor came swiftly. So the press is trying to spin this as Gina Carano is some hate monger that needs to be stopped. It's their civic duty to cancel her. Wow. Fuck these people. We've been covering this for months. The shit hurled at Gina Carano has never been fair. You got loons on social media trying to snuff her out, women from the Mary Sue writing hit pieces on her, and all-around weak people trying to tear someone down because they don't agree with her personal views. Pathetic. And here's what got Gina Carano canceled. This is the exact quote, and now she's gone. Anyone else see an unfair response? A few hours after news of Gina Carano's firing broke, another story popped up just to rub salt in the wounds, talking about how her talent agency had dropped her, which we had read in the first article. Now, there's one common denominator across all of these articles. The press is trying to frame this story as Gina Carano is this crazy bigot who exudes hate and finally got what's coming to her. That's the narrative crafted by them. They like to conveniently leave out the part where she's been harassed online for months. Gina Carano has had weirdos coming after her over everything she's posted online. Here's an example. And here are the responses she gets. Anyone else see an unfair response? Anyone else see the parallel? What I'm getting at is this isn't new. Gina Carano has been dealing with a lot of bullshit for months. Those tweets I shared a moment ago were from September, before The Mandalorian Season 2 dropped. That show, The Mandalorian, went on to be hugely popular in its second season. Disney is cutting off its nose to spite its wallet. What I find most interesting here, and by interesting I mean ironic, this is the bed that Disney has chosen to lie in. This is not the first time Disney has taken a stance on a politically touchy subject, and it's not the first time they picked the wrong side. Last year we covered how Disney thanked the Chinese government in the credits of its sanctimonious live-action remake of Mulan. That sounds pretty common, right? How many episodes of Family Feud have you seen that end with Made in Georgia? Lots. It's common to thank where you film, but the province of China that Disney chose to film in was the location of a cultural genocide, and Disney knew well beforehand. We all did. It was a worldwide news story. Speaking of Georgia, Disney got involved in the politics of Georgia too with its vocal stance on the heartbeat bill. Disney's chief executive Bob Iger said on Wednesday it would be very difficult for the company to continue filming in Georgia if the state's highly restrictive abortion law is carried out, Iger comments, made in an interview with Reuters, were the strongest sign yet that Hollywood could pull back from Georgia, which has lured television and film producers with generous tax breaks, but has also at times repelled the industry with its politics. I rather doubt we will continue filming in the state, Iger said. I think many people who work with us will not want to work there, and we have to heed their wishes in that regard. No, you don't. You don't do it at all. Don't like something? You fucking fire people. Just ignore them. We have proof. John Boyega, all these people, when they have a problem, you don't worry about them. They're expendable. So don't act like you're doing this for the actors. Don't act like you're doing this for someone else. You're doing it for yourself, Bob and Disney Co., for politics, for personal gain, for those reasons. No one else. Don't put this on the actors. So I'd like to thank Bob Iger and the rest of Hollywood because they're our moral compass and we really need them right now. Not. If you want another more recent example of Disney hypocrisy, let's take a look at the High Republic show's host, Christina Ariel, and her totally acceptable comments on race. Now I'm going to post both quotes right here on screen for you, and in the comments, tell me what you think. One of these women got fired for her comments, and the other got a show of solidarity from the official Star Wars Twitter. Since we're playing the comparison game, now let's compare what Gina Carano said to that of Pedro Pascal. He gets Season 3 of The Mandalorian, as well as the new Last of Us 2 series over on HBO. Anyone else see an unfair response? Fans do, and the outrage is real. Hashtags are trending, comment sections are on fire, and the battle lines are drawn. Fans of The Mandalorian are calling to boycott Disney+. They feel that if Disney is going to cut out a great part of the show, then they're not going to watch it. It's a fair way to handle it, in my opinion. Folks, don't be bullied by shills. If you're inclined to cancel Disney+, go for it. If you don't want to, don't. No judgment here. No matter what happens, Disney is screwed. They can't win them all, and they can't win here. The crazies on Twitter gotta win. But adoration of those crazies on Twitter don't equal merchandise dollars. Disney, you done goofed. You overreacted and caved to the sheeple who only want to control you, not make the world a better place. And again, you just want to control people, so why am I not surprised? Currently, there's a push to get an actress, who I won't name, to replace Gina Carano as Cara Dune, because the new actress has the right opinions. That's what this is all about. Fired for wrong think. It's all very Orwellian, very Black Mirror. Back then, it was outlandish, just stuff you see in crazy sci-fi novels. Today, it's our reality, and people are welcoming this stuff with open arms. They want to make the people who challenge their views erased, or in today's world, canceled. There's so much to talk about surrounding Gina Carano's firing. What about The Mandalorian? Is Disney Star Wars doomed since they effed it in the A? Find out next time, folks. Our whole next video is about you guys, your response, and the implications for the future of The Mandalorian. Stand by your fellow fans and come back tomorrow for more. So folks, thank you for watching. Just wanted to give you guys a brief update on the Gina Carano situation, as well as giving you my thoughts on it and making a couple comparisons to Lucasfilm's hypocrisy. Then tomorrow I'll come back talking about how you guys feel, and then there will be a third chapter, our Return of the Jedi, the finale of this little trilogy. Unless more news drops, and, well, we're going to keep following this one till the end, folks. So make sure you're subscribed, make sure you have your bell notification turned on to all, and make sure that you're commenting and hitting the like button, because it helps, we were told somehow, and it definitely works. So folks, do your part and we'll all grow. So, yeah, this is terrible. This is garbage. This is every negative phrase I can associate with the situation. Simply put, it stinks, and I don't like it. But, as I said, this is a big topic, and we'll be talking more about it tomorrow. So, folks, thank you for watching. Spread the word. Let everyone know you're a fan of WCVS. Hell, spread some hashtags. Show some love to Gina Carano if you feel inclined to. I know I do. But, so folks, I'm going to get out of here. It's Friday. I'm going to go watch WandaVision and get caught up on that show. So, folks, thank you for watching. Be smart, be safe, be cool, stay warm, but always be excellent to each other.